Wrestling 7 holiday headlocks. Settle for nothing less than the very best. And we're bringing it to you here. We're Heel Turn Radio. I'm the Beard.
I am your King Ginger.
And we are in the presence of greatness. Central Minnesota's
Allegedly.
favorite wrestler. One of the biggest men in professional wrestling, heavy metal lore, and the scene, Sebastian Taylor. Champions current,
Everywhere.
champions past, champions future. And Clark Feldman's going to have his hands full trying to contain this trio's action.
I will say this. At least we're getting an actual match this time and not just settle for nothing coming out and interfering.
I don't follow you.
Exactly. That's the problem. That is a lot of athleticism coming out right now, dude. And that'll be the interesting thing. You have the veteran in Corbin. You have the absolute boss in heavy metal lore. And then you have the Scene, who is extremely versatile. And then you have Airwolf, Dorado, and Levy Cruz, who can hit you from anywhere and everywhere at any time. This is an extremely intriguing matchup. Your thoughts going in?
My thoughts going in are you have 5 years experience with Team Flippy Fastlane, and you have 3 times that in just one member of Settle for Nothing. You have to look at that advantage, the veteran advantage that someone like Darin Corbin brings to the ring, and the tutelage that he's been able to give heavy metal lore and the Scene. I think this is going to be a very close matchup, and I think it's going to be an absolute barn burner. That Settle for Nothing will win, and Darin Corbin will maintain his streak here in Crush Pro Wrestling. Rock and roll enough at the end.
Introducing first,
Levy Cruz feel a little left out on that one.
Buffalo. I thought they said he was around from here. I mean, what's the truth? We're being lied to.
Are you trying to say it's a deep wrestling conspiracy?
It is. And just like usual, guess who's in the ring to stand up to those conspiracies? Settle for Nothing. Debunking professional wrestling since 2018.
Allegedly. I'm very interested in the fact of who these guys have paired off with in the ring. Airwolf pairing off with heavy metal lore is intriguing to say the least. And the fact that Levy Cruz stepping to Darin Corbin.
I think you got to get folks out of the ring. You got to get them isolated. And you got to use the big man to do big man stuff. You got to use Darin Corbin. Look, Darin Corbin going after Levy Cruz. Bringing it back. You said you wanted that match from earlier.
I did.
You're going to get it. You're going to get a microcosm of it.
I think this is an opportunity, much like Nikki Heat had earlier. This is Levy's opportunity to show what his abilities can actually do. He's in there with Darin flipping Corbin. Corbin wanted him, and now he's got it. And for Scene in Dorado, I mean, come on. You know, Sebastian Taylor has started to build a name for himself. He is the Showtime heavyweight champion.
Oh, and Dorado going for a garbage can here on the outside. Is this no disqualification?
Dorado don't care. Oh, see?
Recycle that.
Recycle that.
Recycle that.
Oh, he don't care.
No. What up, on? Airwolf and Heavy Metal Lore battling up with Clark Feldman on the outside. We've got drones. We've got cameras. We've got rock and rollers. It's a bona fide Donnybrook. Oh, and a bunch of garbage and plastics and cans on the floor. It's out of control.
Airwolf with a jumping kick off the railing. Lore is having none of it. He's trying to get out of there.
Darin Corbin trying to reestablish himself here on the outside, taking a bit of breather, interacting with fans.
Taylor and Dorado just exchanging shots.
Now, Levy Cruz thinking he was going to sneak up.
Little Mongolian chop action. Oh! This is a matter of whoever gets somebody in the ring first. Really it is just mass chaos, and Clark Feldman seems to just be okay with letting it go. I'm not sure that penalty kick got everything that Airwolf wanted, but it was enough to send the big man and Heavy Metal Lore sprawling.
You talked about folks getting in the ring. Angel Dorado and the Scene Sebastian Taylor in the ring now with referee Clark Feldman.
Catching that arm, hooking him. Oh! Dorado up!
Big springboard European uppercut.
Scene is looking up at the lights. Quick count.
A 2 count for Angel Dorado. Early going here. Things are starting to settle down. Heavy Metal Lore and Airwolf still crawling on the outside. Oh, and right into the post. And Heavy Metal Lore joining his Settle for Nothing bandmate there in their corner.
Lore doing so casually as well. Casual Lore just tossing Airwolf. Chin breaker, creating space and distance for Sebastian Taylor. Needs to get to the corner and make a tag. He's wasting far too much time here, dude.
He's controlling him right now.
I don't know what he's doing, actually. Dorado is just so close to his corner. Levy reaching out and down.
And then land the boots in. Not wasting a second, like a Viper. Just
going after that
striking.
mask. Classy. I expect more from the Scene. I expect more from that young man. He's hanging out with the wrong crowd, Beard.
No, he's just a guy who loves rock and roll and horror movies, loves winning championship belts. CD 2 belts. Don't you be disrespecting his name. Settle for Nothing, a well-oiled
We knew him when he
machine.
was CD no belts. I'm disappointed.
Hey.
Dorado in a little bit of trouble here. Corbin cutting off the ring, stepping on the back of Dorado's knee. Also into those eyes, into that mask again.
Just like Darin Corbin, we don't care about the belts he's got. He's still CD from the block.
That is a mountain of a man. Heavy Metal Lore in the ring now with Dorado.
Already abusing his brother on the outside and now going after the younger Angel Dorado. Just picking him up and heaving him across the ring. Darin Corbin waiting for him to come down. He's already come down.
They could turn that into a Highland Games event. How far can Lore...
Angel throwing?
How far can Lore throw a luchador?
That sounds great. I'm in.
Right now, this is all Settle for Nothing.
As I told you, the veteran presence of Darin Corbin, the superior tag team experience that he brings to this, the tutelage he's been able to give the Scene and Heavy Metal Lore, and then just the veteran ring presence to take control, to keep Angel Dorado on that side of the ring. Quick in, quick out. Settle for Nothing will settle for nothing less than a big win and the continuance of Darin Corbin's winning streak.
Caught the super kick, the low super kick. Flips him all the way through. Dorado on his feet. Rolls through smartly, gets the tag. Levy Cruz in. Corbin on the missed clothesline. Catches a right, eats a right kick low. Blocks a low kick. Oh, there's that double chop again. Right to neck, Mongolian chop style. Levy stops, slides all the way out of the ring. Able to catch himself, blocks Corbin and Seguri. Beard.
Corbin able to get his hands up on that.
Levy Cruz trying to turn up the heat on Darin Corbin, though. Oh, low drop kick.
Shifting gears and putting boots to faces here. A quick pin, 1, 2, broken up by Heavy Metal Lore at the 2 count.
Levy needs to make a quick tag. They need to keep this rolling and not let Corbin out of the ring.
Flip Bros crying their case here, but
Sebastian Taylor just blatantly breaking the rules. Referee Clark Feldman slightly admonishing him. Smart tag by Corbin via the foot. Feldman going to let it go. Settle for nothing, really getting the benefit of the veteran presence here. I'm not sure where Corbin's going. Corbin into the crowd right now.
He's been targeting that small child. That small child has been antagonizing him the entire night, and he's getting what he's deserved. A good talking to. Lauren, the scene can take care of this. I mean, if you put all the weights together, I'm pretty sure it's about equal. Again, lucha throwing. This is great.
He's really good at it. I hate to admit that.
It's like a 2-for-1. Where's a production truck? We need to Rey Mysterio this guy. We play darts.
Well, I guess if no one else was cheering for them, Darin Corbin was going to go out and cheer for his own team. Huge chokelet slam attempt. Blocked, but Lore again smartly pushing Levy into the corner. Levy fighting his way out. Solba kick. Somersault flip off the back of Heavy Metal Lore. Oh, wow. Dorado able to run through everyone, get momentum, drop, settle for nothing onto the floor, and now he's got Sebastian Taylor in trouble in the corner.
This is the problem with Airwolf and Dorado wearing the same colors. You can't even tell if that was Airwolf in there.
Oh, huge kick to the head.
Big Papa Pup.
Holla if you hear him. Oh.
European uppercut in the corner. Dorado in. Floating, flying, soaring, and scoring with the STO.
Oh, great assisted moonsault. Corbin with the kick.
Once again, in there.
But look at Airwolf sitting down on it. Oh, Dorado flips through. And now Airwolf has, stunner. Leaps off. Oh, Lore catches him with a huge right hand.
A beautiful sequence, but the Flip Brothers try to get a little too cute there. And a curb stomp after a huge punch to the mush by Heavy Metal Lore.
You know, this is the thing. It just feels like the Flip Bros can't really get out of neutral, as we said earlier.
Darin Corbin ducking that crossbody by Levy Cruz.
Huge spear! That was a massive spear. He cut Levy Cruz in half.
Beautiful, beautiful spear by Darin Corbin. The boys taking a breather on the outside.
And Seguri to Corbin, who is now in serious trouble. Wolf building momentum.
A low boy 6-1-2.
Dorado building momentum.
He's up.
Oh, caught. He's caught.
But here comes Airwolf. Take two. Into the crowd.
Airwolf's still on his feet, guys. He's not done. Corbin in the ring. Cruz in the ring. Airwolf just gathering himself. Oh.
Heavy Metal Lore assaulting him from the outside. Darin Corbin looks like he's going to fly.
Super kick.
Brings him to his knees.
Spinning kick. Levy, turn around.
The big goozle on the little man. Up and down. Planted like a geranium.
Wow.
But the Flip Brothers back in.
Lore, I don't know why Lore would ever go to the second turnbuckle.
I think he was reveling.
He's about to revel in something else. Revel in pain. Double team power bomb. The big man takes a huge fall.
Sebastian Taylor in, though, to make the save for a self-for-nothing teammate. Kick to the gut.
Low kick. Is he going for a pedigree?
He looked like he was setting him up for that cutscene.
Oh, tailspin.
Oh, and a huge flying.
Good night, sweet prince. Sebastian Taylor takes the fall, and the Flip Bros and Levy Cruz breaks Darin Corbin's streak tonight.
No. Darin Corbin has never lost by pinfall. Never lost by pinfall. He did not eat that pin. Technicality. Lies from your King Ginger.
His team lost, Beard. You don't have to like it.
He's never lost by pinfall.
What happened?
He's never lost by pinfall. An amazing first half to our co-main event. certainly the Flip Bros on El Dorado taking that loss to Chris Crow at the last event, turning that upside down and picking up a big one with his brother and Levy Cruz tonight over Settle for Nothing. Although Darin Corbin still has never lost by pinfall here in Crush Pro. The streak is alive and
Would you
well
stop?
in Kimball, Minnesota.
Would you stop?
Heel Turn Radio, Crush 7 Holiday Headlock. We'll be back for the second half of your co-main event right after this.